Okay, this is going to be a very interesting subject. Hey, it's Incueye, and this video is going to be about not safe for work art, the downfalls and benefits of being a not safe for work artist. There's a lot of gray area surrounding not safe for work, so I'm going to at least break them down into 3 levels. The first level, all the way above, is safe for work. And that is content that you can share to a 9-year-old without traumatizing them. This is like Disney levels of safe. It's like you have Care Bears, you have My Little Ponies, you got Minecraft, you got Pokemon that's considered safe for work for 9-year-olds. And then you go down into the middle, you have 13-year-olds. This is like rated T for teens level. It has foul language and humor, some blood, and some mild suggestive content. And that's suggestive, like making somebody think of sex and sexual relationships. It's gonna go over some people's heads, but it's not straight to the point and in your face about it. Then you go all the way to the bottom, and that's not safe for work adult level. That is, you have to be 18 years or older to enter. And this is straight up sexual content, very foul language, very dark humor. I wanted to express that nudity is not pornography. It is nowhere near considered pornography, and I'm talking about artistic nudity, like Renaissance level nudity. Artistic nudity can be appropriate for teenagers because it's not in your face porn. It's just people standing awkwardly naked. But I have huge issues with people censoring artistic nudity. And one good example is Michelangelo's statue of a Risen Christ in Santa Maria. That was originally nude until after Michelangelo's death, they hired somebody to place a very cheap clearance sale Jones fabric loincloth over his penis. And it's ridiculous because the point of him showing his private part is to prove that he is not corrupted by lust, that he is in control of his own body. And I even did the same thing for the Last Judgment in the Sistine Chapel, where I don't know why they did this and that they refuse to fix it, to put it back in its original place the way Michelangelo wanted it. So I don't want to make this into a rant video. I'm just going to move on. So I'm going to list out the cons and pros of being a not safe for work artist. I personally drew not safe for work. And when I say not safe for work, I meant porn. I started drawing them when I was like a 12-year-old. And I was using MS Paint on my Windows 95 computer, drawing not safe for work. And I was too young to draw that stuff, but I already know what sex was. So I was like curious. I was like, I'm gonna draw it. Anyway, later on, as I got older, I received a not safe for work commission from a friend. So I got paid $50, but it was not something that I wanted to do all the time. And one of the cons to drawing not safe for work is that it will define you. Once you start pulling out not safe for work, it's kind of hard to revert back to safe for work because people are going to follow you and expect not safe for work art. And so that's something that you need to be comfortable doing for a long time. And yes, there are some artists that have drawn not safe for work and are fine in their careers, and that's great too. But you're gonna have a hard time just completely purging your accounts from not safe for work content and then going with a safe for work base. It's kind of hard to go back. You can do safe for work first and then do not safe for work, but again, you will lose some followers because when they follow you, they expect the content to be safe for work. And that's also the issue. You can't really share your artwork to people without first telling them, can you hold on a second? Let me just go back on my phone and delete a few pictures. Now, just so you know, I only have one social network where I upload my not safe for work stuff. And it's only because they have a filtering for it. But that's it. Most of the content that I post is basically mildly suggestive content. It's just rated T for teens. I try to avoid uploading not safe for work art on places like Twitter where it's harder to filter it out. And one of the biggest downfalls of being a not safe for work is that you have to be extra cautious not to accidentally sell adult content to a minor. You know, there's some really popular not safe for work artists that already have a reliable clientele. They already know them. They know they're over 18, so they don't really worry that much. But when you're starting out as a not safe for work artist, you have to take the extra cautious step to make sure that you are selling it to the appropriate person, that you're selling your content to somebody who's over the age of 18. And one of the pros of being a not safe for work artist is that you do get a lot of followers. You do get paid a lot. People are more willing to pay for not safe for work fan art than just regular safe for work fan art. Unfortunately, that's just how the internet works. One example is one of the artists had two Patreon accounts. It was a safe for work one and a not safe for work one. And she had more money coming from the not safe for work than the safe for work content. And you can see it in Patreon. When you search it, you'll see that most of the not safe for work artists get a lot of income every month for drawing not safe for work stuff. Many artists have drawn not safe for work. I can give you like 2 examples. Dr. Seuss, he wasn't always a children's artist, a children's writer. He wrote The Seven Lady Gadivas, and that was an adult erotica novel. And another example is Osamu Tezuka. Fans known him for Astro Boy and Kimba the White Lion. His daughter discovered that he drew very suggestive mouse drawings, so basically furry art. Almost every artist have drawn not safe for work art. If you're interested in drawing not safe for work, my recommendation is create a separate account and put it under a different name. Now, the downfall with that is that if you have a unique art style, people can recognize it and you'll run the risk of somebody snitching on you or uploading your not safe for work content to your safe for work account. It's going to involve a lot of monitoring, but that's up to you. I personally created an account on a social media that has a filter system. It's under the same name because somebody's gonna find out, but that's okay. I mean, it's up to you if you wanted to make a separate account or put it under the same name. Also, be aware of your customers. If you're starting out to draw not safe for work commissions, remember, take extra steps. You can also ask your customers to show their ID, show their face on camera, and create a terms of service so that they are aware that you have to be over the age of 18 to purchase not safe for work art from you. And also be aware that you might lose followers. If you initially started out as a safe for work artist and you end up uploading not safe for work, you are going to lose followers. But you're also going to gain followers through your not safe for work content. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like. And I want you to have an awesome day. Laters!